You mentioned that we should take the most care with our little girls once we have children, especially little girls. You said, but I think we need to do the same with the boys
Not
too.
the most care, but concern. Most concern.
Well, I think we need to have the most concern with young men as well.
Make your case.
They're more sensitive than I think that people realize. I think that men have a tendency to hold things inside themselves that women are more comfortable with explaining and talking about amongst each other. That I'll ask a friend, like, do you guys usually talk about this particular subject? And he's like, no, men, we're men. We're not talking about that. You have more outlets,
is what you're saying. You have more outlets.
We have more outlets. We know how to express our emotions better. Maybe not perfectly. I'm not saying everyone is perfect, but I don't think men know how to express them. Yeah, we want to know what's going on. We want to know if we can help. Because a lot of women want to help. A lot of the things that we nag about or whatever, we like to have something to do.
Right.
It's funny you say that because it also has to do with our makeup, and that obviously is culturally. But when my wife asked me, "Hey, I paint that wall yellow," I was like, "Cool," and then she's like, "Okay, that's all you have to say." I'm like, "Well, how come?"
What she wants? She wants Shakespearean eloquence.
Well, she wants to know if you like it.
She wants to know. To ask her, why did you paint it to start with? So
she wants
to have some conversation.
Do you think
about yellow?
Yeah, and I'm not that curious. So when I go pick up my daughter or somebody at somebody else's houses, she'll say, "So how's their house?" I'm like, "How do I know?"
Four walls, roof.
But then, do you wish that your wife had a more conversation about things that you like to do?
So one of the things,
sports or
one of the things that's a goal as a man that I would like to be better at. I like to be a little more curious.
But I don't know. Do women realize that that's how men want to have the conversation? Like, or do we just we're in our own world where we're talking with our girlfriends and we're like, this is how we have conversations.
I think it's a meeting in the middle.
I'm not saying,
I think it's a meeting in the middle.
But then
we should be more.
Can men say, hey, that's not the subject that I want to talk about now, or that might not be how I decide to respond. But let's talk about this, or
almost be like a little more aggressive with the conversation, like steer it.
Yeah, absolutely. Because women know how to steer a conversation. We talk to each other, and then when it comes to men, they're like brick wall.
Right. This may be the first time I've heard this broken down this way, which is unfortunate. Let me tell you, which would would have solved about 6,000 different arguments. So
one of the things with women that I've always been interested in is if I have to ask, for example, if I'm going to buy my wife something, if I have to ask her, what do you want or what should it look like? It takes away the specialness of it. As if I'm like telepathic and I'm supposed to just know these things. Why? What I'm asking you is, what is it that's less special if I ask? So if I'm going to buy my wife,
you want it to be a surprise.
So I should take the so the specialness is in me taking the initiative and me paying attention to the details. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, she's giving you hints. You just aren't paying attention. She's probably like, oh, that watch looks nice.
Which means you're not paying attention.
That's never ever good. I'm a narcissist.
She might be looking in a magazine
if we fix
that
my
has purses in
narcissism
it.
problem,
Pay attention to that.
Men and women don't have any more problems.
Tim does have the Achilles heel of these problems, which is narcissism. Yeah, you gotta give it to him. You got time?
I think we probably got what we need. Okay. I think we have what we need.
Well done.
Next time we talk about comic books.
What's up with this food? What's up with this food?
Yeah, right here.
This is what I'm talking about.
Pass that around.
Yeah, that's incredible.
This is what I'm talking about.
That was a heavy plate. The great thing is we didn't talk about any of the stuff I thought we were going to talk about.
That's cool.
Which is great.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't know. It was great. Wow, it got dark in here. Is the sun down?
Or just turn off the lights.
I know.
The Brock Lawley Program.